All right, so let's finish off this purchase. I sold off all my Dogecoin. I'm gonna buy some Wonderland time, money, and we're gonna basically have to bridge from Polygon to Avalanche. So bridge Polygon to Avalanche. This DCT DAO, let's see what that is. Polygon to Avalanche. Let's find this link. Polygon DCT DEX. Let's import. Okay, kind of figured I wouldn't have that there. Actually, let's connect the wallet. I don't know why it's saying the Ethereum network. So use the bridge. We're gonna switch back to the Polygon network. And it looks like it does not support Polygon to Avalanche. Yep. It does not support. Yep, that's exactly where we just went, and it does not work. So let's go bridge. No, it doesn't work. So let's find a different solution. Okay, so we got Polygon on there. I want to go to the avalanche. And I am going to quick swap. I don't want a quick swap. So it looks like I'm going to have to change it to Z AVAX. Let's see if we can even do that. Um, Exponent. Let's check that out. Exponent cross transfer. Cross train. We're gonna go from Polygon. I guess die to avalanche. I guess I gotta trade for die. So let's go here and trade for die. Let's trade our Dogecoin for some die. Or maybe some ETH directly. Let's see what it says here. Get some die. But I still gotta go through there. So let's check. Let's connect the wallet. See if it'll tell us fees. Nope. So we're going to end up with 4,200. We'll end up with 4,200 die. Let's see here. And a die fee of about $3 maybe. Yep, just under $3. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go over here. Let's check out what the ETH will look like. Let's do ETH. Like 1.05 ETH, right? We skip that other transition step if possible. It's probably going to be expensive though. That's what it says we'll get right there, 1.04. That looks pretty darn cheap. Let's see how much that is. $23 Coge is how much? So the die it is. Let's go with the die, because then once we get over to here, let's see, die. We have 4,200 die. Yeah, seems all right. I have to. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and do it before too long. All right, so
Are you recording?
all right, so let's do this. Swap it. Might as well before it takes forever. All right, swap that over there. Okay, it says done. Let's go back over here to pollinate, pollinate or whatever. Let's go over here, move our 42, whatever. Move our die from Polygon. We're going to move it over to the Avalanche. And just under $3. So I'll have 4,200. Prove that. It's basically nothing worth a matic. So on cross chains, you have to verify on both sides of the chain. So we'll pay the fee to send it, and then you got to wait for the confirmation blocks to process on both chains before your transactions are approved and your swap is official. So depending on the chain you're swapping to, how many blocks considers validated transaction, etc. Could take a while. One thing to keep in mind is the downturn in Bitcoin right now. You should go and place your stops, losses, and limits at least at your break-even point, because if it doesn't bounce above 50K, it's going to get really choppy due to this new COVID variant that's coming out. So we can see we're going over 10 plus confirmations on the Polygon network, and so we're going to wait for the Avalanche network to confirm receiving it. I don't want to open my MetaMask and check all that. Just don't want to chance this messing up for any odd reason. It's not a small amount to play with, so but it does say right here, if this step takes longer than 5 minutes, refresh the page. So we're getting there, about 2.5 minutes. We'll see though. Once it swaps over to the Avalanche chain, we are going to go over here to Trader Joe. Sign to claim transfer. Sign. So it'll open up again. You got to sign the transaction to initialize the cross-chain transfer. So see there, your receiver is prepared and funds are claimed. So let's go ahead and check it. Zeromatic. That's our final. And you can see here there's transactions still processing, so 10 plus. Let's go ahead and hop over to our Avalanche. And then so we should have over here I do not actually have the die in there set up, so looks like all that is all good. So let's go over here, change our network to the Avalanche network, switch, Trader Joe, switch, Avalanche. And now we're going to approve our die E, and we're going to get just under a 0.6 of time. Approve that. 15 cents, not bad. Not bad at all. So we should receive basically a 0.58 of time once it's all said and done. Swap. Yeah, say 0.58. Confirm 0.005. Open our stack, our snow trace. Close that. And just like that, it's finished. That's what I love, Avalanche. It's so fast. Now we have our die, or our time transferred. Let's go over here to time. We're going to go over to stake it. Now we have a 0.508083, and I like to keep track of all my purchases, so total bought there. Total bought there for roughly $4,200. Zero profit yet. I will come back to so that is this is how I keep track of my positions. And let's go over here. The current time is 4.27. Next reward amount is that. And so let's go back to staking. We're going to stake that. Confirm. Okay, balance be updated. And there it is. Now we have 73.2205. Which we're gonna go there. And not too shabby, 5 days, 10%, so I'm basically in at like $5,000, so let's come back in 5 days, which is like the third, and it should be 10% more, which would put us at 0.8 SB per time. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about the snowbanks kerfuffle. I bought into that a bit. And, we'll see if that actually comes back. Supposedly Monday they're supposed to have an AMA, but we'll see. So that's how you stake some time. I'm probably going to come back and finish this up so I can just have a full SB actually, or a full time. So let me see. Because I have some Ethereum in here. Let's see how much that would be. So let's see how much that is. And DAI, about $2,000. Mm-hmm. I think I might just actually go and buy that right now. It's an avalanche. And see some mint discounts. Yeah. Yeah, I'll come back and buy this. Basically, $2,000 more. And get a full time in there, and then we'll come back in 1 week because it says about roughly under 10% return on 5 days, which should be about $700. let's actually just go ahead and do that now. We're gonna go with $2,000 and buy AVAX. You might as well finish it right now. Just go ahead and stake one in there. So go ahead and buy the $2,000 right now real quick. I'm gonna do 18.5, roughly $2,000 on network fees and everything. Might as well. A $60 fee. Confirm. Now let me move that off the screen real quick. Alright, so bought some Avalanche. Now let's go ahead and take that Avalanche, withdraw it to our external MetaMask wallet that we've set up before. We're going to go with AVAX, withdraw it all, and withdraw, confirm. Let's go ahead and withdraw that. One second while I finish. Two-factor authentication. Okay, finish that up, continue. And our AVAX is withdrawn. Just like that. And let's close that out. Switch to the Avalanche chain. Switch up. Give it a minute for our Avalanche to get here. Which will be roughly 18.2. go ahead and give it a minute to get here from our crypto.com. We'll just go ahead and make that 18. About another 30 minutes till rebase. What I like about Time is it is an actual solid project. They've had development for months. Whereas Snowbanks, the fork, not so much. All right, well, I'm going to pause this and come back when my avalanche reaches here and finish buying the rest of it and staking one whole time. Okay, so our avalanche finally came. This is roughly about 10 minutes because it was 9:27 when I sent it from crypto.com. We're going to go ahead and do the math real quick just to see. This is below. Yeah, so let's go ahead and copy that because this is actually what we want. Which is about there, so we'll just do the 0.2 like I said. And delete all that for some transfer fees later on. So we're going to go ahead and confirm that. Open the Snow Trace transaction, of course, just because I like to make sure that it succeeds, and boom, just like that. Okay, and now let's go over here. Refresh this. We're going to stake our 26.8. So we have one time. And then we should have one over here, and we should be able to, in 5 days, come back and have 1.1. Let's just do it just to make sure. Okay, no, it went through. That little red ERC20 is just an error. So now we have one full snowbank. So let's put that there. Current index is 4.28, I believe it was. 4.27 still. We're going to grab the APY. And then so your reward amounts are every 8 hours, so every rebase. So long as you're there the whole time. Obviously it's going to be prorated to whatever amount of time it was before the rebase. So that's the next reward amount. Third purchase. Total bought there. Total bought there for, what was that? Roughly 18.2 is roughly 1947.2. We'll just put 1947. So in the 5 days, it should be roughly $700 or so that I make in rewards for staking. It's about there, so it should be like 650 bucks in 5 days. 650 times 5 days, 6 times 6. Let's just say 650 times 6 should be around, conservatively, we're going to say 3,500. That's at the current prices of 7,200, which, as we can see, once this Bitcoin and COVID variant relents a little bit, we should see this start popping back up to somewhere around there, $8,000-9,000 a time. And so that will be all for this video. It's kind of long. You want any other videos, just drop them in the comments. Appreciate it. Good night.